All right, y'all. So this is my first ever request video. Somebody actually requested for me to react to this video, and it's basically Lecrae exposing that he's been to some Diddy parties. And I want to hear what he's gonna say. I haven't watched it yet, so I'm gonna kind of tap in. So join me on this
Yeah,
journey.
I've been to a couple Diddy parties. Now, I'm risking a lot by saying this because I know as soon as I say that, all the assumptions are gonna come in and if I don't say evil things were taking place, then I'm covering for them. And if I do say evil things were taking place, then I'm one of them ones like, yeah, Lecrae, expose it, expose it.
So this is the thing. First, Lecrae is a Grammy-winning, like like world famous hip hop Christian artist. He doesn't make music that is like secular and bad at all. He makes the most amazing music. He's one of my favorite artists. People probably don't even know that. Lecrae is the man, bro. Lecrae makes the best hip hop music that you can put in your car around kids, aunties, grandmas, cousins, sisters, pastors, reverends. And even if you go to a party that just like a whole bunch of people that might not even go to church, you can put one of his songs on and they get the jumping in that way. So quickly, and I know I'm stopping for a minute, he is very valid, bro. He's very valid. I believe the things he say. So I'm about to listen to what he's about to say because I believe it.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been to lots of parties. I've been to Jamie Foxx. I've been with Snoop, T.I. Like, I've been to lots of places. Here's what I'll say. There are people who will test you. There are people who will see how far your limits are.
This is frustrating, right? Because now he's saying there's people that's going to test you. This is the same thing the dude off of Family Matters, the young dude off of Family Matters, he has said in a video that, yeah, man, all of us been touched at one point in time. That's not good, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that he's just now speaking about it, Lecrae probably should have been spoke up about this if it's really that deep. But he's basically saying he's got tested. I don't like that he's saying that somebody go test you. Like, he just say somebody tested me.
And if you willing to take a step, then they'll take two. I, in my personal experience, never saw anything where someone was like, you can't move any further unless you do X, Y, or Z.
Okay, so he's saying he's never been in a position where a person saying, oh, if you don't have sex with me or you don't do anything that's sexual, then you not gonna go to the next level. I would go as far as to say that's because Lecrae has been famous for a very long time without anybody like pushing him to the next level. But he also has been unknown too, because he's just starting to get popular like over the last, maybe I would say 9 years or so, maybe 10 years. He's been getting more popular. Like, he's been doing songs with like Ty Dolla Signs, Osiris, YK wrote Osiris, and a lot of other mainstream artists who are secular artists. So he's been getting a little bit more famous. He hasn't really needed anybody to boost his career up. So he has his own label, 116 Unashamed. He got a whole group. So he doesn't need to sell out, you feel me? And I'm not gonna say make an excuse though, but I'm just saying.
But what I did see was, if you do X, Y, or Z, well, keep coming, because and that's how we all are. It's Psalm 1, right? It says, blessed is the man who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked, who does not stand in the way of sinners, who does not sit in the seat of mockers. You start walking, they gonna walk with you, and now you find yourself standing. They like, oh, you stand? Well, if you stand, come sit. Now, next thing you know, you're sitting. And so it was never a situation where I felt forced to sit.
I don't know what to think about this, bro. Because I feel like he's hiding something without saying it. Like, did you do something, bro, that did you do X, Y, and Z? And like, you know, they came back to you or something. I don't know. Or he's talking about somebody else. I don't know.
It wasn't situations where I was asked, do you stand? Do you stand? And I'm like, I don't stand. Oh, okay, cool. And then I was left alone.
How did you even get past the XYZ part? I don't know. That's deep. I'm just not, I don't know what to say. This artist is like, bro, scary in general, all this stuff that's coming out. But like, not Lecrae, bro, I don't know. And then what he's saying is I don't know.
Do you stand? Nah, bro, I ain't a fruitcake. What I done told you already. Like, what about me makes you think that I'm into that? Like, it's crazy. I don't get it.
He's not about that life. He's not with it. I'm leaving him alone. And this is what I'll say. And I won't say whose party I was at or what party. This is a crazy situation.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would they like ask him, do he stand? Like, why would they be confused as if he's standing there? I don't know what that means, him standing. He's like, he was metaphoring it, so it's kind of hard.
Parties. And for me, I'll be honest, there's a mix of work, because this is oftentimes where you go to connect with people, where you go to meet people. And I have met people here, and I have built bonds, and they have said, I have met actors and celebrities who said, man, thank you for being here. I needed your presence here. You're the reason why I know God is walking with me. And we've had conversations since where they're like, man, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Because how you gonna be a light if you never in the dark? Now, if you cannot handle being in the dark, stay up out of certain places.
That's true. I can agree with him. If you can't overcome those things, I just hope he ain't do nothing crazy or nothing like that, because I couldn't like make out and decipher what he was trying to say in the first part. Whether he did do X, Y, Z and they kept messing with him or something like that, I don't know. But I don't know.
Don't play tug of war by yourself. I never went to these events by myself. I was always with people who were walking in the light, and we always had a mission. It was never just to go in there and wild out and be stupid. But the other side of the coin is, yes, if I'm a human, so I'm frail. I'm gonna be honest with you. There was moments for me of like, oh my gosh, I'm here. I'm part of the crew. Like, look at me. Yes, I struggle with acceptance and wanting to be associated with greatness.
I don't know about that part, Lecrae. I guess like the fact I'm at a Diddy party or I'm at a certain such party, like, you know, you're doing it. I guess that's the mindset, but you know, there's nothing wrong with that part.
And I got caught up in some of that nonsense internally, right?
Okay. See, he be saying stuff that be throwing me. I got caught up in some of that nonsense. What did you get caught up in, bro? Like, hopefully it's only the part that you just bring up with excitement. That's not really nonsense, bro. To be excited about something that seems to be fun to you is normal.
But you would have never known that. What I will say is that one particular party, lots of big names. There was an artist there who said, hey, Lecrae, around 1 a.m., make sure you're not here. And I was like, what? You just don't want to be here at 1 in the morning. And I was like, now my pride kicked in, like, yo, you don't know me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can handle myself. Like, I'm not.
Okay, yeah. Now that's deep. Maybe that's what he's talking about. Hopefully he's going into detail about the first part. So let me see.
Some little church boy who ain't never seen nothing. Like, I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what you talking about? Well, it's probably 12:30. I'm downstairs. I go downstairs to the studio. I come up out the studio, and I'm headed back upstairs to like the main area where everyone's kind of congregating and hanging out. And the music changed. It was like really hard and heavy at first, and then, you know, like jam and dancing music. And it was a little softer. You know, it was a little more sensual.